Well, Danielle Waterman, it was only 3 days ago that we had our first game in Rugby World Cup 2014. Now we're on to the next one. Tell me a little bit first about that Samoa match.
We always knew it was going to be a physical game. They're quite a big squad, and we relied on our forwards setting the platform up front, and it shortened up their defence, which gave the wingers a lot of room to run, which was fantastic.
Yes, certainly was. There seemed a little touch of frustration in terms of the accuracy of execution that came from that game. How do you deal with that in terms of moving forward?
I think the frustration came from the ability to string more than 3 phases together without getting penalised, or simple execution errors. We know that we can put that right, and in training yesterday, you just have to park it, because if you focus on the problems and I'm going to make a really good pass and I'm going to be perfect, then you just tense up more, and actually that creates problems in itself. So yeah, we just parked it, moved on, and now looking forward to the Spain game.
Great. The Spanish are going to try and come through probably 9 and 12, 13 particularly. What does that mean in terms of your role from fullback and reading the play?
It's just making sure that our spaces in defence are effective, the role of the outside and open side winger, and how we can make sure that the 13 isn't getting isolated, so she pushes up early, etc. So we know that the Spanish are very evasive, and some of their sevens players are exceptionally good ball in hand, so we're just going to make sure that we get our one-on-one defence right as well in the centre field.
And you're one of 4 players that are continuing, having started in the first one. A lot of rotation, but perhaps you might be one of the players that's looked towards as maybe one of the leaders in this one.
Yeah, I am potentially one of the oldest and one of the more experienced.
I was being delicate there. Did you notice that?
I think, to be honest, although we've got a big rotation in the squad, there's a huge amount of leadership throughout all of the girls that have come on the field, and they all bring their own part to the game. Kerry Large made a fantastic impact when she came against Samoa. She was ordering the forwards about, she was dominating the calls in the backs, and that's what we need as a back line. So I know that she'll be setting the stall as our starting fly half.
10 tries for the backs against Samoa. Any chance that your forwards colleagues are going to get a sniff of the ball in this one?
I think they'll be chomping at the bit to take the ball over the line, and actually it'll be good for us to show that side of our game as well. Our forwards are fantastic. It's probably the bit of the game that I love the most, even though I'm a fullback. I think it's because I don't have to get involved with it, so I can watch as a bit of a spectator. But yeah, no, they're great, and they're going to be, I'm sure, be full power ahead against Spain.